Known as the Overlord of the Hold of Belkzen, this individual has worn the mantle of leadership amongst the orcs within Belkzen since the assassination of Grask Old Death. Welcome to Ardax the Whitehair's video, part of the Legends of Golarion series here on Cardinal Adventures. It is uncommon for orcs to live past middle age, let alone live past middle age and hold a position of leadership. Unlike most orcs who are draped in spiked-heavy armor, wielding fearsome weapons, Ardax wears simple, close-fitting hide armor. He wields his unarmed status with pride, and it has now turned into a tool for intimidation. Ardax has a knack for divining useful information. Every operation, raid, or mission that Ardax has organized or headed has been accomplished with resounding success. Many have tried to infiltrate the walls of Urgir, where Ardax resides, to learn his secrets. But it has been said that no agent has ever successfully passed through the gates of Urgir undetected. This could make an interesting premise for a one-shot or even a short-term adventure. The first group to get past the gates of Urgir undiscovered. Ardax also wears a mantle of diplomacy. After Tarbafon's escape from the Gallows Spire, Runelord Sorshen sent ambassadors informing Ardax that there were orcs who fled to New Thassalon to seek refuge. Instead of hunting down the deserters, Ardax simply asked for their names. Impressed by this more diplomatic approach, Sorshen took note and continues to hold Ardax in high regard. Though Ardax may be diplomatic, there are factions, creatures, and individuals he finds completely repulsive to the extent of which he will give them no reprieve. When Tarbafon sent some undead to reaffirm the ancient oaths that orcs had made prior, Ardax allowed them to finish their speeches before cutting them down and putting them all on display around the walls of Urgir. He sent the mounts back, dragging the messengers with their written proposals stuffed down their necks. These actions would surely not go unpunished, or so Tarbafon thought. Tarbafon sent hordes of undead to Urgir. Ardax gathered a coalition and defended the walls in what eventually became known as the Battle of the 9 Broken Skulls. It is said that Ardax strode into the field after the battle and gathered 10 skulls. After naming 9 of them after the enemies in which they'd overcome and crushing them in his hands until they were dust, he named the 10th skull Tarbafon and affixed it with cow horns as a mockery to the helmet of the Whispering Tyrant, an alias to Tarbafon. After that victory, he had become universally acknowledged as Overlord amongst the tribes within all of Belkzen. Thanks for joining me today and getting to know Ardax the Whitehair. Perhaps this changes your perspective on orcs. Maybe not. If you're new here or you're not subbed and you know what to do, does learning this make you want to try an orc for your next character? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Take it easy.